Welcome, friends, subscribers, and people who just decide to log on this video now is going to go off because it's not what they expected. Hi to you too. I know there's a few of you out there. Anyway, folks, welcome to Masteraths Legends on this lovely, cloudy February Saturday. And now that I've said that, it's probably going to be a bleeding sunny February day. Anyway, so let's begin Masteraths with, well, let's just say we've got 5 matches tonight, including the interactive title is on the line. Our main event, though, we've got so many big events tonight, by the way. Our main event is a 4-bot battle for the Undisputed Legends Championship. Aarowhead 2 defends against 3 competitors he's beat before. Or against 2 that he's beat before. Demon Horns and Diamondstorm both get another shot. And the winner of the Account Mayhem Calamity Call 4 is back in the title hunt. We'll see who can grab a victory here. Also, we have the Wildcard Rebellion match, where it's 4 well-known Masteraths competitors versus 4 brand new robots competing for honor. Also, we have Impact versus Exodus for the very first time in singles competition. Also, Torto defends the Interactive Championship against Omega Killerlot. Could this be the break that Omega Killerlot has been looking for? And of course, a match which deems no introduction whatsoever. The final page of the chapter. The storybook rivalry between Adema and Titan Blade 12. That rivalry ends tonight in the Anaconda Maze. Yep, it's going to be a brilliant match, folks. And in fact, the Anaconda Maze is our main event. So, our main event is Titan Blade 12 versus Adema in the Anaconda Maze. But our first match tonight, we've got this. We have Impact. The singles return of Impact. Great Robot, current seed number 2 for Series 8 of Masteraths. Going to be against Exodus, done very brilliantly well in his first time in Masteraths. Made it to the quarterfinals. Roll tiers, stand by. 3, 2, 1, activate. Here we go, Exodus comes straight in, a brilliant flip there. And Impact having to trouble himself right, does so, gets underneath. Now both these robots have very low ground clearance. Exodus is near enough none, and so is Impact. So really, it's a toss-up really between the 2. Impact looks a bit old these days, but that don't mean that he doesn't have the power. Well, he does. He has power. He has maybe too much force behind his pushing. He's in a league with Torto and DF2, and he knows to improve their power, and Impact just hasn't. A version of Storm 2, I guess, is Impact. Impact, so as I said, you know, Masteraths, a brilliant robot in Masteraths, 2-time interactive champion. Now, Impact trying to get the self-riding arm in underneath, and does so. There goes Exodus. Exodus self-rights, though. So Impact made it to the final 2 in Masteraths. Impact shoves on the pit. Exodus is stuck. Exodus is stuck here. Exodus is stuck, he's trying to get away. Impact's got this one. Oh no, he hasn't. Exodus gets underneath. Ooh, great flip. Oh, good night, Impact. Exodus has won it. Cease. So, Exodus wins our first battle of the night. Now, remember, folks, that out of the arenas do not count in our main event. So, well, let's go to our next match, shall we? Our next match is Torto defending the Interactive Championship. Torto, the Interactive Champion. He defeated Catalyst to win the title. Was beaten by Dark FG 2 weeks ago on Legends at our last time. Going up against Omega Killerlot. Made his return to Legends in the Account Mayhem. Was teamed up and eliminated as well. Roll tiers, stand by. 3, 2, 1. Activate. Here we go. Torto has the pushing capabilities, but Omega Killerlot has so much weight. But that don't mean a thing. Look at Torto go. Slams Omega Killerlot into the sidewall. Omega Killerlot stuff right though. I think he's put a huge crevasse down the side of our arena. And he has. Look at that. The arena sidewall is split due to the power of Torto Terra. Oh, Killerlot tried. Torto Terra got out of the way. That arena sidewall, look at it, it's broken. Completely broke. Oh, the door's been closed. Killerlot not happy about that. Torto Terra, ooh, lucky to stay on his feet there. Torto Terra pushes again. Into Killerlot, gets behind Killerlot. Boom, again. Killerlot stuck. Killerlot could be stuck. I think he is. No, he's not. He was stuck for a little bit. Now he's back again. Bang, there's Killerlot pushing again. Torto Terra desperately trying to shove Killerlot into like a side wall with the push of death. But Killerlot lifts up Torto Terra. Oh, we're about to see a new champion. Killerlot. Everyone knows that if you give Torto Terra a chance to recover, he'll recover and fight back. Hammer time. Oh, a hammer blow. Down on the Torto Terra shell of the 10-year veteran against the 2-year veteran. Bang, there it is again. And again. And the hammer might have just took the champ out. But Bill's been pwned, so he can't do a thing about this. Boom, there's another shot. Another huge axe blow. And Killerlot, the Series 2 champion of the video version, is taking out Torto Terra here. Torto Terra's finished. Killerlot's going to get him out now. Killerlot runs over Bill, actually, there. That's not good. Torto Terra, ooh, lucky to get away, but he's still on his top. And Killerlot once again in control. Wait a minute! His claws got stuck in Torto Terra! Torto Terra could have the advantage here. I think... No, he doesn't. Oh, look at the power of Killerlot. Torto Terra nearly had it. Wait a minute, I think he has. No, he doesn't. And again, Torto Terra. Oh, no! Killerlot toppled. He toppled. Ooh, stays in. But now Torto Terra has the advantage. Boom, there's another shot. Pit burn activate. Torto Terra back in. Boom, again. Gets right underneath to Killerlot. Torto Terra has the pushing capabilities to win. Torto Terra, piggyback on Killerlot. Is K going in? K's going in. You're going in. No, you're not. How the hell can he not fit? How the hell can he fit in that pit? Honestly. Now tries to get underneath. Great pushing again by Torto Terra. Torto Terra, bang again! On Killerlot. Bill's been pwned and, well, I don't think that Torto Terra has enough power to get him over the arena sidewall. I might be standing corrected, I don't know, but we are vastly running out of time here. There's no time limit, Masteraths, but I don't think that we'd like to see these two fight for too long. We've got other matches to do, you know. But trust me, Torto Terra, I don't know who's winning this one. Killerlot, piggyback again. No, he's not. He got away from the piggyback. Nearly in the pit. That's the fire Killerlot. He's got APD. Torto Terra, piggybacks again. Oh, rammed into the wall, and he nearly went over there. And that's, I think, what Torto Terra's going for. He's aiming for it. Oh, over the top rope, over the top of the arena wall, and Torto Terra wins and defends the interactive title. Cease. That's gotta be one of the, well, I've got to say one of the best matches in Masteraths history, personally. That was a brilliant fight, and Killerlot nearly had it on a few occasions, but it was Torto Terra's pushing power, which deems another elimination. Look at the power there of Torto Terra. Sorry, I've got to check this out. The arena, look at that. Look at that, there. It's just split completely due to Torto Terra's power. So, our next match. It's the Rebellion. And the House Robots are getting out. Bill needs to stay in. So he needs to count or end the match. So, introducing the veterans here in the Wildcard Rebellion. Z-Force. Former seed number 3. Back in Series 3 of Masteraths. Hypno-Edge. A 4-time So, yeah, a 5-time tag team champion in fan-made Robot Wars. The only 4-time Masteraths Robot Wars tag team champion. Destined to be a Masteraths Robot Wars legend, and probably, if we ever do a Hall of Fame, he'll be right in there. The 11-year veteran. Ridgex 4. That lifter, remember, could be a deadly competitor. Ridgex 4 could be the one. And you can't have a rebellion or an annihilation without something which can really annihilate. Dragoo, former interactive champion, former tag team champion. This robot's got it all. And they are now going up against 4 brand new robots, unseen. So, let's begin the first one. Named by the Roboteer. Yep, folks, it's that flippy thing, Plasma. With the very powerful spring-loaded flipper and a very nice-looking paint job. And his partners. Here we go, Cyan Blood. A small wedge-shaped robot which can lift up robots and shove them. Next up, we have this good-looking robot. The tribal markings. You know, the good-looking flipper. Obviously, his name's going to be brilliant. Nope, it's Trevor. Yep, folks. Trevor. So, we have a robot called Trevor. And lastly, the first ever dual weapon robot in Masteraths Robot Wars history. Yep, making history tonight. It's Luster with 2 weapons. He has a lifter at the front and at the back. It's a pickaxe. And Luster will start things off, and to be honest, that's a good mix of weaponry. Roboteer, stand by. 3, 2, 1, activate. There's Dragoo coming in, but Luster's way too low to the ground for that to do any damage. Pitch button activate. Makes tag, and in comes Trevor. Trevor with the lifter. Dragoo trying to get away. Makes the tag unashamedly to Hypno-Edge, who just got blasted by Dragoo. Hypno-Edge trying to come in. There's Luster. Luster! And Hypno-Edge is nearly gone. No! The tag team champion stays in. 5 times he's been a tag team champion. Down comes the axe now. Luster. Even though Trevor is supposed to be in the match. And Bill coming in and saying, yes, Luster, you're supposed to be out. It's Trevor who's supposed to be in this match. And Trevor gets underneath with the lifter on Hypno-Edge. Hypno-Edge is in serious trouble here. Hypno-Edge is in serious trouble. Ridgex 4 comes in and lifts up Trevor. Hypno-Edge able to get away. Makes the tag to Z-Force. Bill did not see it at all. Saw the tag and in comes Z-Force. And Plasma able to self-right Trevor. Now Z-Force. Both Z-Force and Trevor have very similar weapons. And Plasma and Z-Force look nearly identical. Now Trevor gets underneath Z-Force. Trevor. No, but Z-Force is stuck. That flipper was in trouble there. Z-Force now gets underneath. He wants his shot. Luster. He wants Luster here. And Luster here with a lifting arm. Lifting arm on Z-Force. Now gets underneath. Oh no, Luster! Luster's got the win on Z-Force. Z-Force is pitted. 3 against 4. Ridgex 4 is in. And Luster with the axe comes down and makes the tag, and in comes Cyan Blood. And that's a tag, and it's Hypno-Edge and Cyan Blood. This is good altercations here between these. Oh no, Cyan Blood's on his side. The weight of Hypno-Edge might have done it. And he's basically saying to Bill, come in and count. Cyan Blood's in trouble here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Cyan Blood is out. Luster is in. And Hypno-Edge goes straight for Luster. Luster gets underneath. There goes Hypno-Edge. And it's 3 against 2. Ridgex 4 comes in. Luster in trouble with Ridgex 4. Ridgex 4 lifts up Luster. Can Luster self-right using the 2 weapons? Yes, he can in very good style there. Like GBH. That was. And now, great lift. Great lift again. Plasma maybe trying to get Luster to stay in the game. And does so. Well played by Plasma. Plasma doing extremely well here. Ridgex 4 going to get pitted. No, Ridgex 4, look at the power of that Shremek. Gets underneath Luster. Luster is going to have enough time to stop right this time. No, he doesn't. Luster out of the arena. And now it's Trevor to come into the game. Rejects 4 makes the tag, and in comes the devastating Dragoo. And doesn't get much more deadly than him. Or does it? Oh, look at that. Look at that. Welcome to Masterath Robot Wars, Trevor. It's the destructive spinner Dragoo to meet you. Nice to meet you. Oh, Plasma. Oh, no. There goes Dragoo in the pit. In normal style there. Rejects 4 in. Rejects 4 is the last member of the team left. Trevor in trouble. Trevor trying to self-right. Needs to self-right. Does so. Well played by Trevor. Trevor in. Trevor pitting. Now we get to see Plasma. And that flipper. Rejects 4 self-right. Plasma. Look at that. Look at the flipper on Plasma. Plasma. What a win for a spring-loaded flipper like Plasma. Cease. That was a brilliant flip, and Rejects 4 might have just spun his way right out of everything. It was that, and Plasma with a brilliant win for these new bloods. Now, folks, some news is that Masterath Robot Wars Legends will be ending on the 26th of February. That'll be our last episode of the series, of Series 4. It's been a brilliant series. It's been a good series, hasn't it? But anyway, basically, after that, Series 8 might even emerge. So anyway, these 4 new bloods, they're not going to just come in for this one match. Oh no, there's something planned. Basically, these 4 new bloods will now compete against each other in one-on-one matches to determine a new #1 contender for the new blood champion of champions, Exodus. And it's going to be brilliant to see who gets that opportunity. So the semi-finals will be next week, the final the week after, and the final week of Legends Series 4, it'll be Exodus versus the winner. So, now we move on to our next match, Aarowhead 2. Great flipper. He's the champ, defended the title for over a month. Defended the title against near enough everyone, or everyone who's wanted it. He's took him out. He even Diamondstorm 2 weeks ago. Diamondstorm was beat by Aarowhead 2 in a brilliant match with the help of Genocide, who is also here. Aarowhead 2 has beaten Demon Horns twice in Masterath Rules. However, Demon Horns got his revenge by taking the tag team championships away from Aarowhead 2 and Cobra. And lastly, Calamity Call 4, the Account Mayhem winner. However, we all know that his singles undefeated run has already come to an end. Royal Tears, stand by. 3, 2, 1, activate. Here we go. So, whoever wins this match will be the Legends Champion. The Undisputed Legends Champion. Will we see the crowning of a new champ? Calamity Call 4 gets only Demon Horns. Diamondstorm lifts up Calamity Call 4. Calamity Call 4 in trouble. In the corner. Calamity Call 4 gets back in. Diamondstorm now on his side. Aarowhead 2 in trouble. Aarowhead 2 being flipped by no one's business. Nearly out. And that's not good, actually. That arena sidewall, the one that got crushed. Demon Horns start right. Now it's Demon Horns and Diamondstorm in their own little war. Remember, these two have had a huge war back in Series 6. It was Demon Horns who beat Diamondstorm at every single conceivable angle there. And now Demon Horns looking to reclaim the Legends title back. Demon Horns, of course, one of the first 2 robots to be involved in an interactive championship match. And of course, he lost the impact. Oh, Demon Horns nearly eliminated by Diamondstorm. Brilliant flipper on Diamondstorm, remember? Diamondstorm has been here since Series 3. Ended at Series 2 under the name of the Gold Standard. Aarowhead 2, this version of Aarowhead, since Series 6 has turned up. And you've got Calamity Call 4, debuted in Series 7, and won the title, and won the series. Now, Demon Horns in trouble. Wedged in the corner. Trying to get back in. Trying to get in this match. Now he's stuck on Aarowhead 2. Who lifts Demon Horns? And Demon Horns is gone. We are down to 3. And Aarowhead 2 is still in. Aarowhead 2, still in with the opportunity of a lifetime to keep his championship. Nearly gone! Nearly, it was Diamondstorm who nearly got the elimination. Calamity call 4. Calamity call 4, Aarowhead 2 gets only Kogel 4 is out! We are down to 2! Once again, it's Diamondstorm, Aarowhead 2! And these two will now collide. And they're both just having a big push here. And it's Diamondstorm for the taking! No, it's not! Aarowhead 2 gets underneath. Diamondstorm trying stuff right. Can't do it in time. Diamondstorm flickering about. It's over! Aarowhead 2 defends the title again. Cease. Aarowhead 2 once again defends the Undisputed Legends Championship. How in the world is Aarowhead 2 doing this? But he has beaten, once again, some of the best robots in Masteraths Robot Wars. People like Diamondstorm, Demon Horns, Calamity Call 4. All quarter-finalists last year. And now Aarowhead 2 is still Legends Undisputed Champion. And now, folks, it's time for the main event. This rivalry has been going on for the last year, or for the last month. And it's about to end in the Anaconda Maze match. So let's go through the rules of the Anaconda Maze. The Anaconda Maze, for the first time since 2008 on Masteraths Robot Wars. This is truly the most satanic structure in fan-made Robot Wars history. So let's go through some of the hazards. First, we have the 2 pits on either side. You go in them, you're automatically out. However, if you fall into the shallow grave in the middle, you're not out, but is there a way to get out of this thing? There is also a ramp going down to the lower sanctum where Bill keeps watch. This is filled with traps and places where you can get stuck, and there's a house robot in every corner. Elimination occurs by being pushed in the pit or being counted out by Bill. Titan Blade 12, Edema, we salute you. Yes, folks, it's Masteraths Robot Wars' version of Satan's structure. Now, first, before we begin this match, let's go through the rules. Just one more time. So, these 2 robots will start the match at the top of the Anaconda Maze, all the way over here. And they can either do 2 things. They could either push their opponent down to the lower half, where there is the main arena, and our house robots are there. Now, since there are no CPZs, the house robots can come and attack you if you go down there. There is really near enough no way to get back up to the top once you go down to the bottom. If you go down to the bottom, it's last bot standing. As we heard earlier, out of the arenas don't count in this match. Matches end too early and grudges aren't settled. Robots can push open 2 pits at the top of the arena, but they have to push them open themselves with these levers. You push them and the pit will open. The pit in the middle is known as the shallow grave. If you go in there, you are not eliminated. However, it's difficult to get out. If you're pushed into the other 2 pits, that's elimination. Elimination occurs if you're pushed into the pit or Bill counts you out. That's the only way you can lose. So, Titan Blade 12. Oh, this is going to be a brilliant match. Titan Blade 12 versus Edema. The main event. Now, Titan Blade 12 has the advantage. The advantage of weaponries. His huge axe will do some damage in this match. Edema, on the other hand, the flipper is near enough useless, since out of the arenas don't count. And of course, if you're at the bottom area, the house robots can attack you. Edema, however, has the pushing advantage. So I think Titan Blade 12 will be going for the countouts, and Edema's going for the pits, I'm going to guess. So, which will make things a hell of a lot more interesting. Robots here, stand by. 3, 2, 1, activate. Here we go, Edema, Titan Blade 12. Now remember, the pits have to be opened by the robots themselves. Titan Blade 12, nearly in the shallow grave. Titan Blade 12 goes over to the other side. Bill is there. And Edema trying to lift up Titan Blade 12. Titan Blade 12 gets underneath. And Edema on his side. on his side there. Gets back down on his feet. Gets away. Titan Blade 12. A brilliant flip by Adema. Adema self-right. Then Titan Blade 12 self-right. Adema pushes open a pit. One of the pits is open. Adema looking to not go himself. Titan Blade 12 self-right. And Adema looks to... There's the shallow grave. He's in the shallow goes on. Adema is out. He's able to get back in. Self-right. This is a huge match, folks. The Anaconda Maze was in Series 6 of Masterath video version as a way to, in the trials. And Adema nearly in the pit there, at the top of the arena. The shallow grave again, gets Titan Blade 12. Adema out of the arena again. He's back in. He's able to get back in. Adema now. Adema lifts Titan Blade 12. There is no way for Titan Blade 12 to get back now in the top area. And the House Robots can attack. And it's Excalibur. He's attacking. And what's out with the Titan Blade weapon? It came off, sort of. Genocide comes in. And Adema now. Adema's down. Now it's back to fight on fight here. And Adema with a great lift. On Titan Blade 12 is in trouble with Genocide in the corner. Titan Blade 12 desperately trying to get the axe working again. The axe is not working. The axe is not working at all. What? The axe? The axe shaft! The shaft which controls the axe is completely gone. It's come apart. And now, Genocide and Excalibur wait for this moment in this devilish structure to take out a robot, and they maim and slaughter to Excalibur and Genocide. Excalibur was in a match like this already. He's been in one of these, and Titan Blade 12's axe is not looking good. There is still life in it. Adema with another big flip. But Adema needs to try himself right here. Bill is up. Bill there on his watch post. This is the thing, there are so many ways you can get immobilized here, and Titan Blade might have found one. Titan Blade 12 is completely stuck. But Adema lifts up Titan Blade 12, Titan Blade 12 again in trouble. There's no way he can get back from this. No way! Adema trying to lift up Titan Blade 12. Adema lift, Titan Blade 12 is out! The Titan Blade 12 is spawned back on the other side, which means he is back. But Adema can't get back on the top. Adema desperately trying to get back on the top. Oh, he's gone out of the arena. He is now. Titan Blade 12 running away. Oh, back down to the bottom again. Adema pushes open the second pit. And I think he's going for Titan Blade 12. And Titan Blade 12 is in trouble here. That axe has seen better days. And Titan Blade 12. Adema's out. So's Titan Blade 12. They're back to the top to continue this fight here. Titan Blade 12, Adema. This is brutal. This has been a brutal match. Shallow grave. Titan Blade 12's in the shallow grave. He's in the shallow grave. Is there any way to get out? Yes, there is. It's called Adema. Oh, Titan Blade 12's axe has come off. Completely. There's the axe you can see there. And Adema has got Titan Blade 12 exactly where he wants him. Adema takes Titan Blade out. Titan Blade 12 back in though. He has no axe. He's trying to push Adema in the pit. No. As I said, this match, you can only win via two ways. And Titan Blade 12 has found a way. He's been pitted. Flipped in the pit. Adema wins in a brutal fight. Cease. That was brutal! And Adema able to grab an amazing victory over Titan Blade 12 to end this episode of Legends. The House Robots certainly got their taste of the action, and I think it was the damage by those two that might have unraveled the axe weaponry, which made it completely useless, and Adema lifting, pushing the pits, and simply flipping Titan Blade in him. So folks, well, this Legends episode has gone on for years and years. It's about 30 minutes, actually. It's the longest video I've ever done now. So, folks, I be the Master. Adema puts an end to the storybook rivalry and I'll see you for Legends next week. See you later. Goodbye.
Savior.